Hey there, fellow Ghostbusters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to 2 Point Museum, Episode 9, Expanding the Haunted Museum. Ooh, someone just hit level 6. Here we go. We got a new Industrial Age spirit. During the Industrial Age,
Expedition team
got this gentlefolk. Is that... what do we have in here? We've got a plebeian and another gentlefolk. So is this the same type of gentlefolk? I think it is. Let's analyze it then. Unless he was... you know what? He was higher quality... no, because... it was higher quality than the one we already had. But I don't think I could pull him out, right? No, I can't pick him up. Okay, I pulled him out of the analysis. I kind of feel bad because we're like grinding up ghosts. Oh no, so I picked him out, but he's still in there. Oh no, I think I switched to I am analyzing. There we go. So we switched them around so that our gentle ghost is in here, and this one is the other one. Okay, that's good. So now that we know the rewards there. This is for staff XP. That's another nether gate. So I guess let's unlock the Reaper Furrow. It has a Dark Age spirit, cursed object, and man-eating plant. Interesting. If we got someone with... so I probably should hire... maybe Banquo. We'll train him to be able to avoid the Dark Knight duel before we head out there.
in case someone asks.
So we'll give him aerodynamics to avoid getting shredded by Dark Knights. Seems reasonable to me. And this is a step towards the famous spirit exhibit. This is the location needed to unlock. So while he's training, let's go somewhere else. Let's go back here. Trying to keep people active.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Nice! Another one of our experts just leveled up. And I'm going to do a quick save, quick load, and see if we can clear. So the extension that I'm using is in like beta, and I definitely have noticed a few game hiccups. The hiccups, I think, are just a result of the beta extension. So if you're not running Twitch integration, you shouldn't run into these performance issues.
Asked to pick a side.
And it seems to be running better now, without the like stuck name and stuff. So he's all trained up. Now he has aerodynamics. And we'll be sending them out. So another Ghost Guster, which we're going to break down. The original one that we had was epic. This new one is epic. They're both epic, so we'll just grind it up for knowledge once the Gentle Ghost is eliminated. We had the negative event of everyone needs to poop and all the toilets broke. Lovely. So there is the counter of the aerodynamic. I'm not going to really worry about the money. Money's not a big deal. And they're both surveyors, so the survey data here is going to be ridiculous. Sounds good. Let's send them out. Let's also... I'm going to start recruitment for another janitor, bringing our janitorial staff up to 4. So, I'm recruiting from you guys.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Now we have access to the Afterlife Academy. So these points of interest, this is a cursing one, and this is like staff training. So if we're really trying to level up our staff, we could always send them out here to the Afterlife Academy, if need be. I'd like to avoid that because it's really expensive, unless it's absolutely necessary. But given that we have like no money in the bank, perhaps we need to focus on that first.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
A haunted horse. And some more positive events. Sweet. What's eternal slumber? Oh man, it makes people tired. Alright, speaking of tired, I know I don't have any money, but I'd like to set up some benches around here. And it wouldn't be a bad idea if we are returning to places we've already been in order to sell the things that we find so that we can, oh, yeah, expedition's not affordable. So that we can start making our money back, because I've, like, tanked our economy somehow. It'd be good to not do that.
Announcement. Please exit.
Also, you know what? Actually, that's only a great quality one. Let's not bother with that. Finance warning! Okay, so this was a result of me, like, paying the staff everything that they wanted, and ended up with way too much staff costs. I could fire some of them, but I think we'll just... Not really sure who to fire, though. Well, apparently, Swanky Possum, you're getting overpaid because you love the amount of money that you're getting. Your pay satisfaction is superb. Maybe that's what I do. Alexa, you're fired. Spike Malarkey, you're also fired. And Swanky, you're fired. So we're firing 3 staff in order to, like, balance the budget a little bit. Not the best scenario, but we'll try to avoid issues like that. The other thing that we could do is just sell off some of our assets, right? Like, just a stopgap measure. And we'll also be making money off of, like, the cash rewards for the exhibit. You know, so money's already coming back into our pockets already. It's not perfect, but it's, it could be worse. I can also do, like, haggling items to make the expedition a little bit cheaper.
They may be sometime. Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
So before I run out of money again, let's put some benches in. Maybe trash can right where the trash is. I like how I deleted the trash by dropping a trash can on it. And I'm going to continue trying to do the famous spirits. Even though I don't have a lot of money, at least we have a positive cash flow now. And work on getting our famous spirit in, because that might bump our pay enough that it helps. So, choices here. We have left or right, not center. So pushing through the ghostly mist, the team reaches a medieval jousting arena. A knight sits atop his horse and calls out a challenge. So strike him on the left side or run away. You guys want to beat up a knight. Okay. We are cursed with Frogsworn. Yay! I love being cursed by ghosts. Okay, our monthly profit was like almost 6K, so I think we're doing okay for now.
Children found talking to me, and therefore breaking regulations, will be humoured begrudgingly.
Finally, a peasant! And it's a pristine peasant. So, we needed a peasant because we need to activate a buzz bonus on a peasant to unlock the semi-evil castle. So if we take a look at the expedition map, you'll see that the next zone that we need here requires a buzz bonus for a peasant. So this is perfect. So let's set up a poltergeist room. If I have enough money for it. Might be a little tight. And drop our... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Drop our peasant in there, and then see what boost he needs to be able to enact the boost. Let's see. Maybe... I'm not 100% sure where I want to place this, though. So far, my poltergeists have been, like, in this area, so maybe I'll put another poltergeist room here to keep them sort of clustered together. So done. Peasant goes in. This room's decor is going to be the Dark Age decor to match the peasant's needs. And the peasant wants light. Got it. So let's edit the poltergeist room. Make sure to only install Dark Age decor. And then also add a source of light. The problem is there a source of light that is Dark Age? As far as I can tell, I don't know. Is there a filter for Dark Age decor? So this is all the Dark Age decor. Is there a light source in this? Looking pirate? Yeah, this is sunken decor though. So like the lamps. Because obviously I want Dark Age decor. Hotel decor won't have a negative mood? Alright, well, we'll do that then. A lodge lamp. Alright, poltergeist room's leveled up. We might as well max out this poltergeist room if we can afford it. With the 0 money that I have, but, you know, we're going to do it anyway. Okay. So we got a buzz bonus here. And now we've unlocked the semi-evil castle. Which gives us a chance to get a famous person. Swell. Alright, I am going to... let's see. I am going to change the layout of our hotel a little bit. I might want to like stick a wall here with a staff door. Because everything back here can just be staff, and that way guests don't go out to helipad. Which means sticking a wall in here. And this will be staff only. And then let's do the same over here. Staff only. And that will hopefully keep them from entering that spot too, right? And then back here in the staff area, give it a nice sterile. I hate that color for it. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I think that works. And then this is then subsequently, oh, you're a guest and you're going to be stuck. Well, whatever. I'll unpause and unstuck them eventually. This door here should probably get a staff-only door instead. And I did not do that right. No, come on. Yeah, whatever. No guests. I'll do it that way.
2-point radio. Welcome in for a full and Bickleworth. And this is 2-point radio. I had requested shortened proceedings.
They're thrown out? Cool.
Thatching of my hen hatch. But no matter. Who cares about my feelings and my love of all things thatched?
Alright, now that that's all done, and we have the peasant all set up, let's make a trip down to the semi-evil castle. So we have one with survival skills. Ideally, we want one on patrol and with aerodynamics. If we have two with survival skills, we can avoid being hellholed. That's probably more important than injuries. So, in that case, do guards even get survival skills? Let's hire another guard. Oh, I screwed up recruitment. Sorry about that.
School trip approaching. Guests are reminded that they move in hordes.
And then see if we can avoid the, like, hellhole situation. So here's a blank guard. Yeah, they don't get survey. So would that be... How do you even fulfill that? I don't think it's fulfillable. Right? Because... Oh, you could train your survival skills to level 2. Ah. Well, I'm just going to roll the die instead. For speed. You could train survival in 2 slots. Yeah, I don't have the right people for that. So I'm just gonna roll with what I got. We also have the Boggyman heist, so they're coming up the toilets. Where is our security guards currently located? Alright. Maybe I'll get one more guard. I don't think the guards are actually countering this heist well. Oh, we found one. Good. Alright, we did get a broken face from the Dark Knight duel, but so far as I could tell, no one's been MIA'd yet.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
So exposed and captured. Cool. That's what I like to see.
Announcement.
Hey, look at that. So you got a broken face, but no one got MIA'd. And now we have this lovely crate with haunted armor. So not what we were looking for to get. Now, if we wanted to return back to try to capture... Oh, there's like a buzz adjacency bonus here? Oh no, I was wrong.
Stuck in the museum.
If we wanted to return back there, maybe it would make sense to try to get someone that can counter out the negative double survey problem. Just because I'm worried about, you know, staff going MIA. Because our reward for the famous spirit is undiscovered, and who knows how many times returning there is going to be required. So the problem is I don't have a supernatural expert that is set well up for that. So I'm going to have to hire a new one. Ending recruitment. I'd like ideally for... So you're already level 3. Maybe... Wylan, I'm going to try to make it you. So I'm going to open your training. And train you for survival skills. And then Niall here is going to get fired. Because we don't need that many. Actually, maybe Nimiat. Sorry to fire you, but I'm going to fire you instead.
Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
What is your... Oh, you're the one getting fired. I thought it was the one that I just hired. So I'll probably end up coughing up the pay. Oh god, but it's way more than money than I have access to. In that case, let's go and do some quick cash type stuff in order to be able to sell some exhibits or grind them for knowledge. So we still need one more haunted doll. So let's go for the last haunted doll that we need. Because this, I think, is a pretty cheap trip. So I'm going to go speedy with a haggling.
The expedition team are leaving now.
Might cause helicopter damage, but I'm just trying to make quick bucks. Another thing I could consider is... oh no. Sticker price for entry was already kind of as high as I'd want it to be. Everything has a good value right now, so I don't really want to tinker with the cost of stuff. Another Bogeyman. Where is my security guards? And in this case, because we already have the haunted mannequin stuff, I can just sell this, and we've made positive profit off of it. Because the expedition itself costs less than the reward for it. So it's one way to like grind out both knowledge, experience, etc. I thought I fired you. Oh no, I fired the other one. Right. Speedy... and with haggling. So it's a 2,400 cost expedition, and we made like 5k or something.
Fingers crossed.
It's not amazing for its money, but it's better than nothing, for sure. So the Haunted Doll was the last one we needed to grind up for info. So, didn't make money on this, but oh well. Alright, let's see about... let's take the offer for the plushies. It hurts the gift shop's environment, but, you know, we'll get some more passive income that way. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to level up Wylan so that he can double survival skill. So we're going to return him back out here. And have him go on expeditions because we can't afford like the staff training trip just yet. And maybe that's a bad way to level him up anyway.
To the expedition team. They may never come back.
So I'm sending the one that needs to level up just out on expeditions. I should probably set him up with expedition journals, but
Announcement.
oh well.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
So the 3 original expeditions, or exhibits rather, are all maxed knowledge. They aren't maxed quality though.
Thief has stolen.
Oh, great. My faulty phone, which is pristine and also had the deter the criminal activity, just got stolen. And then at the same time, everyone needs to poop. What a good combo. Speaking of everyone needs to poop, actually, I'm going to hire from you guys. Wow, there's not a single janitor.
Are here to see, not be seen. No unnecessary looking.
I was hoping to catch the thief in progress, but apparently I didn't. Yeah, he escaped. Oh well. We'll have to get another faulty phone then. Alright, Artem the Tomac. Wow, you barely got experience. We got a hemogobbler plant. I, for now, am probably just going to sell the plant. Oops. It's a lot of money, and that will help with the training trip. So there's... Yep, all 3 rewards are now known from that zone.
Gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
I hate the toilet negative event. It's the worst. What's funny is the Boggymen heist, when all the toilets are already broken, is a pretty weird synergy. So they're trying to ransom it back. I'll accept the ransom. That sucks, but, you know, so be it. It was pristine. It did bring in money. So now we have it back. And it doesn't lose its perks. One of the reasons to buy it back is all the amazing perks that was installed in it. The thing that we might be able to do to counter out some of these thefts is just to stick a guard booth, like here, to stare at the exhibits, because that's kind of the front of the hospital, or the museum, which will be able to counter a lot of the problems. And then subsequently, maybe another one like this way, looking at all these guys. So we have 4 security guards, so 2 of the security guards could be stationed at those 2 spots. And we scared them off, which works for me. Get peppered, yeah? Alright, what do we find this time? Pristine horse? Yes. Awesome. So let's take the other horse, which is only great quality, grind it up, and put the amazing horse. This is my horse. My horse is amazing. And hope that that brings in profit.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
I don't really want to decrease happiness. And everything else is good value. There's really not much I could do. I mean, I could take out loans, but I don't want to go that far. I could just start running expeditions for stuff where we just sell the rewards. And that helps to level them up as well. But not when we can't afford it in the first place. Oh, money. I'm just going to do a little gamble here, hoping that the VIP solves some of our issues. The expert in training, I'm gambling with to try to... I will be once I can afford the expedition, to try to get that VIP to raise our money.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has...
God, how many boggy men are there? We have had like so many back to back to back to back.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
So this expedition costs how much? 12k, and I can haggle it down to 9,000. All right, let's do it. Who thinks I'm gonna die?
Team,
Just roll those die.
I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
We'll see. You know, if he dies, he dies. Something like that.
Can you hear the grease saturating your food as it cooks? Can you feel your arteries clog?
Okay, we got injured, but we didn't die. And we got a knight. So it's a supernatural Dark Age spirit, but not the one we're looking for. So I am going to sell the knight to be able to...
Then degrease your diet with the Bungle Wind Oven.
bankroll the next trip.
Now with
But
50%
before that, we're going to need to
crispier
heal
air,
the dude that got
patented
injured.
Bungle Crunch. The Bungle Wind Oven. Cut the fat, not the crunch.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Took you 14 tries to get the right knight? RNG. It happens. Oh, it's the security guard that get hurt? Oh, okay. You know what? I don't... That's fine. So, the events that we have, the injury events at least, is patrol and aerodynamics. So, Lukiwa, if you do aerodynamics training, you can counter both. But you're the one healing, right? Yeah, so I'll wait for him to heal. So I'll go somewhere else in the meantime. So if I had 25,000, I could try to do the Afterlife Academy run. It'd be probably a poor use of my money, but like I think I'm going to do it anyway. So in order to afford that, let's go back to the Paranormal Detection Agency and sell whatever we find there.
The expedition team are in a rush. Get out of their way.
So here he is training so that we can avoid those death knights or whatever they are. Ooh, this thing wants to be near a cursed object. What constitutes cursed object?
Medical attention. Not this again.
Oh, an exhibit like a cursed doll? Let's move him over here. The doll with the rocking horse. Thanks for the info. There, we got a little bit more buzz synergy. Speaking of which, let's look at all of our buzz. So this thing is not maxed because it also wants to be near a cursed object. So subsequently, I think it might make sense to move the doll towards it. Because a lot of these cursed objects want to be near the cursed doll. This guy wants to be near a candle. That's really easy to fulfill. Yeah, this is something that I hadn't been doing and really ought to have been to try to min-max the buzz. Alright, this thing is just incomplete. So it's bad because it's incomplete. But there, now all the buzz for everything that we can max buzz is maxed. Which is better. Oh god, and the toilets are broken again. Alright, I have just enough money to set this up to the afterlife. So I'm gonna do it. I don't know how much experience they get, but I'm really curious. I hadn't actually run one of these myself. So let's see if it's worth the pay or not. I know it sends me into the negative, but we'll make our money back. And it looks like I need an assistant, so let's end recruitment and bring in another assistant, because I think I've fired one. Oh, there's literally no assistants to be hired. Okay, start recruitment again, but hire from these pool. There you go. Because the gift shop makes a lot of money, so it makes sense to keep that running. Lakiwa, after having been trained, needs to poop, has a broken face. Yeah, dude. Well, go fix your broken face. And the crate we got for XP gave how much XP? So he was like maybe a quarter into his XP. And yeah, he got pretty far. I don't know if it was worth the money, but he got pretty far. All right, I'm gonna leave my staff alone for a minute. Ooh, nice. The school visit trip impacted rating really highly. Just so that they can tend to the toilets and whatnot, which will solve a lot of their moods.
Staff are considering resigning, not just me.
I know. Here's a little pay boost. Paying you the money I don't have. Alright, now he's only thinking about resigning. It's mostly because he was injured, and then the toilet event hit me, and then he's injured and needs to poop. I get it. That would send me over the edge too. I did want to hire a janitor, so Badger, you are hired. Get cleaning those toilets. Muck them. Muck them out good. Thank you for tuning in to 2 Point Museum, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. and made it all the way to the credits, thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow museum curators.